Hi guys, we're here and welcome to another flight sim video, Microsoft Flight Simulator video. I say this sim is running so well now, so good from when it first came out, what, 2.5, 3 years ago? Super smooth. Anyway, I'm in a Socata TB21 GT Trinidad, I think it's called Trinidad. I found this plane because I was looking for something that's as close to the real plane that I fly, which is a Socata TB200 Tobago, I think it's called. It's very similar, very similar. This is obviously, it's got the retractable landing gear. It's got a more powerful engine with a turbo, I think. So it'll cruise at like 180, 190 knots, you know, very quick plane. Whereas mine will only do about 150, 160 knots, something around that kind of mark. We are on the approach to St Baarts. Beautiful approach, I'm sure you know it. Maybe you've tried to land it here. If not, suggest you give it a go. This TB21, by the way, Microsoft Flight Simulator, is one of the planes that you can win in the DEA competition that I have running. It's about to close in a few days' time, so you need to be quick if you want to try and win one of the keys to this thing. You can also win a key to the Kodiak, another Socata plane made by DEA. You can even win a trip to Paris, to the air show this year, to be with me. Enjoy some planes and stuff. So if you're a flight sim fan, do check it out. Squirrel.tv/competition. Check it out soon though, because it is going to end. All you got to do is 4 flights, answer a few questions, submit, you're done. And hopefully I'll see one of you there at the show. Anyway, we need to focus a little bit. So this plane, it has a GNS 430 and a 530, I think, and a Bendix autopilot down there. I'm only just started playing with it. It has the old school 6-pack, and it does fly similar to the TB200 I fly RL, which is nice. It means I can practice some stuff on this. Although it's missing the twin G5s that I have, which are quite nice for doing navigation and stuff. It is a bit of a slippy bird, just like the real plane that I fly. Very slippy, very quick plane. The retractable landing gear just makes it even worse. So I'm just chucking the landing gear now to try and get a bit of drag in, because we are on the approach already. We've been cruising around. I've been backed off on the throttle and still doing 100 knots. This thing flies so well. Right, there's a cruise ship. Want to aim for this little pointy thing in front of me, this mound. The actual airstrip is over on the right there. I don't know if you can see the bay. I'm just going to slow it down a little bit. Get the first stage of flaps in. Got to keep the speed under control on these. St Baarts, of course, if you've ever flown here. Beautiful airstrip. Not that long. It's been upgraded since I flew it back in 2020. 2023, it's definitely been improved. Going to get all the flaps in. I should really have the fuel pump on as well. Should have put that on 1,000 feet. Not really concentrating because I'm talking to you guys. Right, we're in for about 75 knots-ish on the approach. So I'm just going to trim this out. There we go. However, because it is St Baarts, we also want to make sure that we're not overspeeding because we don't have much runway. And I think there's a bit of a crosswind. It certainly feels like it. I think we can kill the throttle now and just glide her in. Yeah, we're a little bit fast, but it's fine. We've got the speed. We're not going too quickly. Oh, come on, slow down. Slow down. And do you want to come down on the sky? There we go. Whoa, full stomp on the brakes. Lovely. It floated. It always floats, this plane. Just like the real one. It just wants to keep flying. Lovely. Look at that. Welcome to St Baarts. It's absolutely beautiful there, isn't it? Look at it. What an island. Like, what a place. Seriously, the scenery is fantastic. But yeah, this is my first kind of go in the TB21. I'm going to stream it at the weekend as well. If you guys are perhaps around, want to visit over on Twitch, say hi. But don't forget the competition. Try and win one of these things. It's a nice little plane. TB21. Squirrel.tv's/competition. That's St Baarts. That's me done. Hope you're enjoying your flying, guys. Take care. Happy flying.